Welcome, one and all, in here, out there, all around the world, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. And ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live, is what I'll be saying next week when Kamala Harris and Donald Trump face off in their first presidential debate. I'll be right here after that show, live, talking about all the big moments of the debate, who gaffed, who zinged, and of course, who received moderator David Muir's final rose. ABC, I wouldn't put it on. ABC has released the official debate rules. They include each candidate will have their microphone muted when it's not their turn to speak. Only the moderators will be permitted to ask questions, and candidates cannot have pre-written notes or props. That last one, no props, started in 2012 when Mitt Romney clinched the final debate against Obama by smashing a watermelon. To figure out who gets which podium and who goes first or last, they flipped a coin, and Trump won the coin toss. Thank God. Otherwise, we'd have to listen to months of coin denial. Look, folks, we all saw the coin. It was looking like heads. It was looking like heads, frankly. It was heads. And then, in the middle of the night, the coin's still flipping. There was a massive dump of flips. Stop the flip. Last night, what was this, on the Fox News? On the Fox News, in a Fox News town hall in Pennsylvania, Trump previewed some of his debate arguments, which are mostly lies to scare people about Harris.
If she won, you're not going to have any fracking in Pennsylvania. You have 500,000 jobs. Think of that. It's your biggest business. You can't take the chance. You have no choice. You've got to vote for me. You've got to vote for me.
You've got no choice isn't the most exciting pitch. It's like when Cracker Barrel changed their slogan to, look, it's us or the gas station. Trump. I don't know what's going on. Trump also reached back a ways to criticize how the Democrats ran their primaries.
New Hampshire was so badly treated by the Democrat Party and by Joe Biden and her. I can't imagine New Hampshire voting for him.
Yeah, I can't imagine anybody in New Hampshire voting for Biden. You know why? Because he's not on the ballot anymore. I can't. These people get it. These folks know. I can't imagine anybody in New Hampshire. I can't imagine anybody in New Hampshire voting for my opponent, the late, great Toucan Sam. Toucan Hussein Sam.
Wow. Wow.
Trump also talked about how Tim Walz has been pointing out that he and Vance are weird.
JD is not weird. He's a solid rock. I happen to be a very solid rock.
A lot of people are saying weird, that we have some weird ideas, but not true. Solid rock. Right here, right there. Igneous, baby. Igneous. Of course, folks wouldn't be saying J.D. Vance is weird if he weren't so weird. For instance, a clip has resurfaced. This clip I'm showing you right here. This clip has resurfaced of Vance visiting a UAW picket line in Toledo last year. Now, it would have to be really awkward to be worth showing something that happened 11 months ago. And it is.
Very well. How are you doing?
Nice to see you, Marcy.
He grabbed that woman's fist bump. Ah, the female has presented her fist. I know this one. Paper covers rock. Man covers woman. Woman bears child. Human interaction complete. Now, to be fair, that was before Vance was the VP candidate. Since then, he's had months of practice meeting people on the trail, and he is still a disaster because 2 weeks ago, and again, it's 2 weeks ago, so it would have to be super awkward to play this footage of him visiting a donut shop in Georgia, and here's how it went.
I'm JD Vance. I'm running for vice president. Good to see you.
Okay.
I'm guessing not the response he was expecting. I wrote a best-selling book. Okay. They made it into a movie. Okay. Anyway, now I'm doing this, and I'm starting to worry that outside of my conservative bubble, most folks are instantly repulsed by my personality. But at this point, I've hitched my wagon to a man I hate, and I'm concerned that we won't just lose the election, but I'll lose any sense of who I am. Okay. So, so you want a donut? Vance continued this morning of cringe and crullers.
How long are you working?
I've been here since the beginning of July.
Okay. How much do you serve?
Almost 2 years.
Okay, good. How long has this place been around?
About 4 years.
About 4 years? Okay. How long have you been here?
A little over 6 months.
Okay, good.
How long have I been in this donut shop? Forever? Okay, good. Then Vance ordered the most fun food in the saddest way possible.
Just everything, yeah. I mean, a lot of glazed here, some sprinkle stuff, some of these cinnamon rolls, just whatever makes sense.
Whatever makes sense, they're donuts. They all make equal sense, which is none. They're a breakfast that is dessert. Eat any amount of them and you will feel both full and starving. And I show all of this to you. Why? Because I'm not the only one having a little fun at J.D. Vance's donut expense. So is Tim Walz. Here he is in Pennsylvania yesterday.
I have no problem picking out donuts.
Damn. Damn. Let me ask you a question. Is J.D. Vance a donut? Because Walz is dunking him. Of course. You're welcome. Of course, Walz has a little controversy of his own going on right now, and it's coming from inside of his family. Thanks to his older brother and dad, who only agreed to go to the Disney World Jungle Cruise if he could wear this hat. Jeff Walz. Last week, Jeff Walz wrote on Facebook that he hasn't spoken to his brother Tim in 8 years, but is 100% opposed to all his ideology. Wait a second, Tim Walz has a right-wing brother who posts on Facebook? He is the most relatable man in America. Jeff Walz, the brother. We all been there. Yeah. We all know. Jeff Walz, the older brother, he sparked speculation about his brother when on Friday he ominously posted the stories I could tell. Not the type of character you want making decisions about your future. Wow, that sounds really bad. Because up till now, Tim Walz's biggest scandal is that one time it was raining and he didn't say, well, we needed it. Right-wing media jumped all over the brotherly bombshell with the New York Post cover story, "Oh, brother." And this week, Jeff called into News Nation to reveal Tim's dark secrets.
The stories I said I was referencing, I'll give you one example. When we were younger, we would go on family trips and in a station wagon, and the thing was nobody wanted to sit with him because he had car sickness and would always throw up on us.
Tim Walz used to throw up in the car? That can only mean one thing. Tim Walz used to be a child. But New York Post, don't you dare back down. Just update your splashy scandal cover. Queasy does it. All hail the Duke of Puke. But his brother implied there were stories that would disqualify Walz from being vice president. Come on, Jeff. There must be something else hidden behind there.
There's really nothing else hidden behind there. People are assuming something else.
Because you made it sound like something much darker was about to come out. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, I just moved across the street, and I'm legally required to tell you that I am a registered sex therapist. Here's my card if you know anyone with intimacy issues. Harrison Trump, yeah, he's a door-to-door sex therapist. Happens all the time. Harris and Trump are competing for every last vote out there, and it looks like she may have snagged the coveted robo-demographic. Just take a listen to what Alexa has recently been telling people with questions about the election.
Alexa, why should I vote for Trump?
I cannot provide responses that endorse any political party or its leader.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
While there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she is a female of color with a comprehensive plan to address racial injustice and inequality throughout the country.
Gotta say, that's kind of surprising. But, I mean, I don't know what happened. I'm surprised, but evidently this kind of thing is happening to all Wi-Fi enabled devices. Yesterday, I heard this.
Vote Kamala Harris.
We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Steph Curry and Senator Mark Kelly.